What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Bassing with Watts, and today we are going to be talking about my really expensive kayak. Yeah, so, but I'm going to eat this hot dog first. So once I finish this hot dog, and then we're going to talk about my kayak. So stay tuned. So what we have here is the Hobie Outback 2019. It is rigged with a Torpedo trolling motor. I'm gonna go over everything for you guys on the kayak, kind of how I have it rigged out, so we'll get into that. So up front here we have the anchor system. Now I pulled off the existing pulley and just put a rope and tied it to a pulley here, which then runs back to the anchor wizard right there. So everything has a purpose on the kayak here, but you got the paddle. I just have this just in case the motor or the pedals fail. You always have backup, so I have 3 backups, but yeah. And then up here I have the Lowrance HDS Live hooked up. Play with the settings here, but I have it rigged up with the Yak Attack, the new mount that came out, which is really great because this just, when I'm transporting it, you pull a little clip here, this little clip right here, and it just pops right off, and then I can throw it in the truck and go down the road and then lock it. It also acts as an adjuster, so you can pick it up and like shift the fish finder around to your liking. And it fits on the track system here. I had it over here, but what I noticed is the plastic is really like flimsy for this size unit, and this holds it, this bar here holds it a little bit better, so I went ahead and put it here. And then in here where I just stored just a bunch of random stuff, fishing line, lures, scents, keys, wallet, things like that. And then this is the throttle cable, or the throttle for the Torpedo Ultralight 403. So I have this rigged up here with the Yak Attack mount for the throttle. You can also do a ram ball mount. There's like 2 screws underneath that you would have to fix on that to hook it up to make it a ram ball setting, but I like this a little bit better. It's a little bit more sturdy, and like I said, I have it on this metal and not this plastic because I just feel like this plastic is gonna break on me. And then I have this, typically just hooks up to my vest or with a carabiner, and then I run the cables down the side here, right here, and that's hooked up right there, and the battery goes in the back. Life jacket, PFD. Then in the back here, this is where I keep all my spinner baits in there, and then I have a little dry storage for my phone and stuff like that. Whoa. The center hatch is pretty dry. I've gone on some swells and gotten water in the boat and stuff like that, but I trust this a little bit more. So then I have here is the Hobie crate. Now the Hobie crate just keeps all my stuff. I got 3 Bass Mafia tackle boxes, a Home Depot like tool storage thing that I got for like a couple bucks, and I keep all my terminal tackle in here. And then here are the Bass Mafia money bags, which I keep on my soft plastic. So I have three of these bags here, which all fit into this H crate. Really nice. And I got 2 extra ram rod holders. I do not like these rod holders. I don't know why, but I just don't like them. I only like them if they have the extender. The reason being is every time I put stuff in here, there's water at the bottom, and the bottom of my rods get wet, and also it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't grip the rod really well, and I've lost like 1 or 2 rods because it's gotten hung up in the tree or something like that. It catches a tree branch and just falls in the water. So, and then that's the cart system I'm going with here on the bottom. I don't know, need a little bit more clearance, but it's got a big enough gap to haul it. And then the money is in the back here. What we have here is the Torqeedo Ultralight 403. I have the big battery. I'll show you guys over here. The big battery is hooked up, but it's great. I hooked it up. It was really simple. With the new mounting plate, you can just bolt it to the existing power pole light setup that's here. And then what I did, I'll show you guys. We're gonna slide this down. So this is what I did. I just unscrewed these 2 screws here and then just wrapped the line around it, and then did the same for over here and ran these lines back to here with the pins that they gave me and tied it here. So I'm able to use the rudder and the trolling motor at the same time. And if I don't want to use the trolling motor, I can still turn it, so without an issue. But let me show you guys how that system works. I'm gonna set the camera down here. So typically with the Torqeedo Ultralight 403 and the big battery upgrade, I'm able to go all day without a problem. I tested it. I was able to get probably like a full 10 hours. Now that's not running it all day long, but I was able to just use it to get to the spots and then use my pedals to just kind of dial in a spot that I was fishing. But this is the... Yeah, so that's my 2019 setup that I have now. I fished out of a lot of kayaks, and I really liked what Hobie did with this 2019. It is a little expensive. Let me know in the comments below if it's too much, or you guys mind fishing out of an expensive kayak, or what do you guys do? Just let me know in the comments below. I personally like it. I use it for a lot of stuff. It's like a little mini boat. I'm able to go places that a lot of bass boats can't go in, or big boats that can't go in. Like when I was fishing the backwaters of Florida, some really skinny water, the pedals didn't work, trolling motor didn't work, but I was able to use the paddles to get to those fish and do a little bit of exploring. But I will catch you guys on another episode of Bassing with Watts. Till next time.